The future is it's leading up to, EV, electric.
I have yet to see any landfill loader that's remote control.
The MPS unit is hands down the way to go.
We wouldn't even own these machines had it not been for CORE. We have some social responsibility here to reduce our emissions and our impact on the air. Particulate matter here is severe, 2.5. It causes a lot of health problems, and it's directly relatable to the transportation pollution sources. So yeah, we're always looking to make that better.
One of the reasons that DANNAR got into the zero emission space is to assist communities inside California with their climate goals and objectives. California, as we know, is a leader in electrification efforts, and with the mobile power station and its versatility of being a work vehicle as well as a power source, we can offer municipalities and county governments access to those tools.
California is such a big opportunity for DANNAR. I think everybody knows that California has been looking at sustainability and pursuing it for a long time. Zero emissions is not a foreign word in California and hasn't been for a while. So this idea of a zero emissions vehicle that can be a zero emissions work vehicle as well as replace generators for power, it really makes it easy to get people interested.
Our CEO, Gary DANNAR, had a vision of a multi-purpose, multi-function electric work vehicle. The mobile power station is actually on the 4th generation of the product, which we commercialized in 2018.
We saw the DANNAR 4.0 mobile power station at the Clean Fleet Show and Expo back in 2019. DANNAR had brought it out and put it on display, and I mean, obviously, very different looking machine. I went and talked to Scott, and he let me play around with it, and it was really out of this world. It's remote control, all electric.
When you operate this thing, it brings you back to your childhood. Like you're a kid again, but you're at work making money. It's awesome.
The MPS is really a fun machine as well as a very useful machine. It can be a zero emissions work vehicle that takes all standard attachments, so then it's a backhoe one day, it's a forklift, it's a scissor lift, it's anything you need it to be. It also exports power, so now you could make it a rolling EV charger right out of the box.
Well, we ordered in 2019, and then we just kind of been deploying it at the North County Landfill.
The mobile power station, by its name, is mobile. We give the ability for our end users to take that energy and move it to where is required. We have the capacity to store at our base level 256 kilowatt hours of stored energy, partnered with Parker Hannifin Hydraulics at 42 gallon per minute and 4,000 PSI, up to today 500 kilowatt hours. That has an opportunity to charge a normal 2,500 square foot home for around 17 days. The combination of work capabilities with electrification is extremely valuable in different communities throughout the United States and globe.
It's definitely more efficient using MPS because you're freeing up extra man where we could utilize somewhere else. That's the main factor when you're running a facility like this here. You need multiple people to do multiple tasks. The best thing about this unit is that we'll take 4 or 5 solid diesel powered equipment we don't have to utilize because of this one unit behind me.
You know, California here, there's laws coming out in June that'll probably be approved that'll kind of move us to convert our entire fleet over to electric. So this is a part of our conversion.
The opportunity with the mobile power station is just to move forward. As mandates continue to grow, the need for less emissions is only going to become larger.
That's the difference between having this here and diesel powered equipment. We're not wasting fuel, it's energy efficient. The smell of the diesel compared to no smell on operating the MPS unit. The MPS unit is hands down the way to go.
It's been a huge benefit for us. Working with CORE and helping guide us and us guiding them to making it more usable and accessible to California. Obviously, a new technology like this, electricity, and an electric vehicle like this is a big investment.
Since we're a government entity, the state's expects us to have by 2040 a complete electric fleet, construction equipment and all. So for us, having something like DANNAR, having grants to pay for it, it's a godsend. And I'll tell you, when I set my replacement schedules for equipment replacement, I surely wasn't planning on paying for a piece of equipment that's going to cost two to four times as much.
Using CORE, DANNAR's been able to really talk to a wider variety of, especially municipalities, who couldn't really approach this level of investment yet without something like the CORE. And what's further more powerful specifically about CORE is the way they structured it. It's such a significant voucher, $400 per kWh. That equals, for our machine, a $100,000 voucher to $200,000. This is no $20,000 voucher, $10,000 voucher. It really moves the needle.
We wouldn't even own these machines had it not been for CORE. I would say it's a huge enabler. Get out there, you see other units like the DANNAR. At some point, these are going to be in great demand.
San Joaquin County will hope to see more in the future. It's leading up to, EV, electric.
It's really a three-way relationship. It's CORE and DANNAR, but also the customer as well, all working together.